These are true modifieds. They've taken street cars and modified them into race cars. But Jeffrey, we've talking about how we have 3 divisions here tonight that have a B main and one that just did not bring enough cars. But you ready for a car count?
Yeah.
What is 7 plus 7
14.
plus 6?
20.
So we were 2 away from an absolute full field. 3 away from having to have a B main.
Thanks, M.A. Larson.
All right, Brody Schweitzer going to bring the field to the green flag with Robert Guess in the 73, 99 of Stephen Amick, 86C of Clay Waters, Cody Sly on the 25, 46, Brian Childress in the 15D of Dakota Brown.
It might not be a transfer spot, but they are 4 wide, so.
That's all that matters to me. Childress having problems, like he's got a tire down or something.
Oh, your leader!
Ooh. I'm just more impressed that there's that little of damage.
American stocks. I don't know if the 95 is going to fare as well.
He did get a wheel shot.
That could have bent the rear end.
And you can see the quarter panel broken off. Just about broken off.
When's the last time you saw a quarter panel broken off one of these?
Well, now you can see that they have sheet metal on the doors.
You got it refired. It's rolling. I think the 95 just lost it by himself.
Well, I'll let you know right now. Here's a replay. It looks like he did. He was all by himself, and there's a hit. It looks like the bumper did hit that quarter panel. So he might have been very lucky. Looking back at it one more time. Boom, right in the center of that quarter panel. Which of any spot that you would expect to hit, that would be the one that you'd want.
Well, how about this thing? Imagine if this thing hit him.
That's true.
Make us earn it.
Yeah. Here we go. I think he's going to lose that corner panel now.
Oh, I think so. Oh! I think everyone's losing it.
I think we're just American stock racing. Up front, after all this trouble in turn 2, we have closed in. And that 15D machine, I just want to remind people, started at the rear of the field. Lap 2 up to second, going for the lead.
Never give up.
Not only that thing towed inwards, flat tire. Now we got a right rear flat for the 25 of Fly.
That might bring out the yellow.
And it does. Yeah. Where they had to determine a winner 3 days later. Here we go.
5 laps to go.
And Waters holding off Brown for now. I'll be right back.
Halfway through this heat race, Brown trying to see if he can make it stick. That 86 car's looking good here tonight, though. Pulling away now from the 15D. No transfer spot. Nothing you have to worry about on that front. Just want to make sure that you get to the main event, as some of these cars have so far struggled to do. 73 is actually going to make it back on the racetrack with 2 laps to go. It look we're gonna watch this car because I think the right front's got a problem on this thing. White flag's in the air. No crazy battle for the lead yet, but we'll keep an eye on it. We're going to zoom in one more time on this right front. That doesn't look right. Out of turn number 4, the 86 takes the win, and the 95 puts on the spin show. Doing his laundry over in turn number 4. Still didn't get rid of that quarter panel. Tommy, our winner, the 86.
Yeah, Waters, man, holding him off. Holding off the former champion.
Oh, that's why you said Waters. I thought you were saying it because the waters got here.
Hi.
That's why I thought you were saying it.
Yeah, the fans are thirsty at home. Let me give you a drink.
Thank you.
Oh, that's yummy, isn't it? Yummy water.
Thank you.
Well, that's all you get. We've seen.
Starting on the pole, the 27 of Tara Childress, the 38cc is James Coots.
You got time.
Row 2, the 96 of Matt Crawford, and the 3 of Brandon Ratcliffe. Row 3, the 24D of Daryl Mueller, and the 24 of Tyler Johnson. Good thing their cars look so different.
Yeah, right.
And then the 38 of Tyler Sylvester rounds out the field. I'd say this is a decently stacked heat race here.
I would think so. I mean, this is what you'd see on a normal main event night.
I mean, more cars than this, but.
Well, yeah, but nice and tight. Here we go.
And we like it tight. All right, working through turns 3 and 4. And waiting and green flag. Oh, Tara Childress. Sideways. 38 is going to take advantage of this. In fact, we're going to go 3 wide for the second spot.
Oh, we're leaning. We're bumping.
We're drafting. Bump drafting. 3 wide.
Yeah, we are.
Oh.
Childress in the middle. See how this one all plays out.
Now, is there any redraw stuff happening for this class?
Yes.
So it does
all
matter.
divisions.
So it does matter that you finish in the top 12.
Yep.
So top 3 does matter here. Redraw essentially means if you finish in amongst that top 3, they're going to restack the field. You get a pill draw. So if you finish 3rd in this heat race, you could be starting on the pole of this main event. So that's why the 96 is going to do everything he can.
Oh, Axel.
And bump draft sideways.
Right rear axle breaks on that 24.
I just want to point out that where that axle broke and the speed he was carrying, he's like he just spun out.
Yeah. Now, teammate did get involved. Wow, that, like you said, Jeffrey, that could have been ugly. Still was.
Did he hit the wall?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, that was probably one of the favorites to win here tonight, Tyler Irwin. Johnson, excuse me. Tyler Irwin is a guy who we've seen race here.
See if I can dial up a replay on this one, man.
Yeah.
Now, I'm hoping that the 24D machine is just there for support if needed.
I think his airbag went off.
Sounded like it.
That's obviously a joke, folks, because these cars don't have airbags. Now, funny enough, the lights have been shut off around the track. So I think the drivers think it's one to go, but they'll see when they get over to the corner that that's not the case.
All right, let's see a replay here.
In fact, I think they think.
Boom, right there.
Oh, let me see this. I was watching all the chaos.
Watch that red 24.
Oh, you've done this.
I know what that feeling is. And the 26 got a bump draft.
96.
I'm sorry, 96. 27 was
You
right
should
there.
know that. That's your number.
Well, I don't want to share. And that's why we like to have you.
They're here for the beer.
They're going to need it. Here we go, back to green. So Ratcliffe there on the rear bumper.
3 laps in, 5 laps to go. The 96 is your transfer at this point. Well, that issue kind of took out a little bit of the
flare.
sting
Yeah.
of the top 3 battle for the redraw. But we got a great battle for the lead. And it's Coots right now up front.
I got to say this 38, Jeffrey, reminds me of the sound, reminds me of Mason Moran Street Stocks. Ready?
Yes, I'm even taking the headset off for this one.
Okay. Just listen to that 38. For the back straightaway especially. Ready for the backstretch?
Uh-oh.
Oh, but he just took Childress out.
Yep. I
Spun her
agree with
out.
you. Mason Moran. White flag.
Arrow loose.
Yeah, they're working on that. They say this package relies so much on aerodynamics.
Yeah. Aerodynamics.
Last lap of this heat race. And then we'll have one heat race left to go. Coots is going to hold off Ratcliffe for the win. FTW.
Hot rod. Here comes the hop rod.
Wait a minute. I lied. That's Coots. I lied. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. That was Sylvester that won.
Hop rod.
Tyler Sylvester. I honestly had a moment where I'm like, you know what? It's good to see Coots has a different looking car.
I think it's just because you got hit in the head by a water balloon.
I think I'm just dehydrated.
Jeffrey, that's it for heats, man.
It's not.
Well, the flagman's leaving.
Well, he better not, because we definitely have one more heat. Or unless we just decided that the 6 cars in the next heat just don't get a race.
Don't need to race,
Brock Crawford, Josh Yaden. How about Josh Yaden in an American stock?
Yeah, how about that?
We know him.
So he just traded in an old car for
a
little bit,
old car.
Yeah, newer car.
All right.
Oh, Titanic on the front stretch.
Titanic. Oh, my God. Hey, you got to crank up some Titanic music for me now.
What was that?
I'm very used to the dirt bike track and dirt, but I've never had this much dirt in my eyes ever. It's crazy.
You heard it from Amanda.
It doesn't sound like she's coming back.
I heard that God made dirt and dirt don't hurt.
I heard that the lights are out and we're going green next time by.
All right, Jeffrey. Well, Manny Moe and Jack are making their way around turn number 3 and 4. But on the pole is Andrew Johnston in the 22J.
I didn't know what you were talking about until I looked.
47 of Brock Crawford, 13C of Caitlin Mayo, 58T of Troy Thomas Jr., Josh Aiden, and J.R. Garcia.
Are we missing somebody? I think we are. Who are we missing?
Yeah, we are. We're missing the 58T.
I saw that car earlier and went, I love the look of this car. I don't think I've seen it before. And then this car spun out.
88. Yaden spins it out in his newer, older car.
Again, top 3, it does matter.
Now J.R. Garcia, and we were just talking about Mason Moran Raceway, Jeffrey.
Yep.
An asphalt track out here in Bakersfield from the 70s till the mid-2000s. J.R. Garcia was a racer out at Mason Moran on the pavement, the half mile. But it seemed like once that track shut down, he just turned his car into a dirt car.
How about this? Another Mayo.
That is a 13C Mayo of Caitlin. So Caitlin Mayo in the 13C. We've seen her running this car before. Though this has a brand new look since I've last seen it. Oh, but she's sideways.
That was hand over hand turning.
Andrew Johnston in the 4th spot, but you saw the 88 of Yaden struggling to make it through turns number 3 and 4. But Crawford, Jeffrey, out to a big lead. Brock Crawford, main event winner here in the past, looking strong here in heat number 4 for the American Stocks.
Well, not transfer spot, but
redraw transfer battle.
Yeah. Again, these drivers are fighting for a chance to potentially start on the pole.
And Andrew Johnson goes into 3rd.
Oh, yeah, look at that focus.
Oh, but around is a 22 in the same
I see it. I see what you're talking about.
Oh, my gosh. It looks like we need manual focus. Yellow's going to wave, Jeffrey. Brad, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Here we go. Back to green. Restart lap number 6.
2 laps to go.
So Crawford, your leader. J.R. Garcia in 2nd. Caitlin Mayo. Great job by Andrew Johnston to hold on.
now Yaden has a chance of transferring into
That's
this.
true. White flag waves, 1 to go for Crawford.
Well, Crawford, I think he's going to be nice and relaxed after this one.
Yeah.
This car's doing everything he wants it to do.
Potential battle for the second spot. Caitlin's looking low. She's going to spin it out. Yaden will take the redraw spot. But Brock Crawford takes the checkered flag. And now Caitlin knows the
Brock's
limit.
ain't done. He's still racing.
Caitlin pushed it to the limit.
Well, that's the 24D.
Backup car.
So that leaves me to question.
Well,
One of these cars probably has Johnson in it.
well, I'm going to let you do the talking.
I'm going to figure it out. Thank you, sir.
Well, as we get a refill, you're going to give us the lineup.
Well, I did get my answer, kind of, but I did not get my answer. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll keep an eye on the. Would these cars be running under race monitor or no?
No.
All right, then we might have a problem figuring it out. We might have a surprise, is all we're saying later.
We don't know who this is, but I know that we
Well,
have a John.
It would have a 24 on it if it was just Johnson, right?
Well, we do have Johnson family members tuning in, so if they can give us a heads up.
Maybe, yeah. Starting on the pole, the 96 of Matt Crawford. The 46 of Brian Childress starts on the outside. Row 2, the 47 of Brock Crawford and the 22J of Andrew Johnston. Row 3, the 86C of Clay Waters and the 7A of J.R. Garcia. Row 4, the 38 of Tyler Sylvester and the 3 of Brandon Ratcliffe. Fifth row, the 99 of Stephen Amick and the 15D of Dakota Brown, with row number 6 being the 38cc of James Coots and the 88K of Josh Yaden.
Can I pause you right there?
Please do.
That was, as you can tell, folks, if you've been paying attention throughout the night, the redraw top 12. And you can see because there's some
Yaden
winners.
pulled the worst number. He tried so hard to get in there, and he still starts 12th.
And you see Waters, who won his heat race. He's mid-pack of that 12.
So now to the cars that did not make it into that. The 95 of Brody Schweitzer and the 27 of Tara Childress, or row 7. Row 8, the 13C of Caitlin Mayo and the 73 of Robert Guess. And then we get into some of the cars that may or may not be here. Starting 9th, I thought that was a firework, but I think it was one of these.
Yeah.
The 9th row, 24D of Daryl Mueller, the 25 of Cody Slide, the 24 of Tyler Johnson, and the 58T of Troy Thomas Jr. 58T did not make it past heat races.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, so that car out. We anticipate that one of these cars has a Tyler Johnson, but we don't see him in here. The 24D is probably Mueller. We're going racing. Green flag. American start.
Oh, Johnston around. They're hooked.
Huh. Now that's unusual.
Yeah, usually you see front to rear bumpers, not.
This is the kind of hook to that, like, two weird insects, and you go, so that's how they do it.
Yeah.
But I was going to point out that this is a 20-lap main event. We are getting some confirmations here. So we do have confirmation that the 24D is Mueller.
Who's
and
most likely running for points.
And Tyler is not in the race.
Love family members who chime in for us.
Thank you to Casey Johnson for the updates there.
Look at this replay, Jeffrey. Quite the interesting incident. It was. Look at that, rear bumpers connecting.
I've not seen that one before. Yeah, this is why we go to the races, folks, to see things that we've never seen before.
Yeah.
I want to see this in slow motion if we can.
Yeah, we can.
Because, like this one's weird. I want to just see the point. Like, what do you think Childress is thinking right now?
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute, where's that car that took me out?
He's going to be confused when he sees that car's rear bumpers up against him.
Uh-huh. Everybody doing a great job, though, to avoid.
This is going to be a funky one to unhook.
Did you say the F word?
Yeah. Funky.
I figured.
Did you just say the F word?
I said I figured.
Yep. Well, Mueller is on the tear right now. Look at all these spots that Mueller just
He's
made.
just blown through the field right now.
Unbelievable.
NASCAR must have given him a bigger tapered spacer. So
Yeah.
we wait for them to adjust.
Two cars hooked over in the corner, and you see the work begins to unhook both of these cars.
Well, I just got a call right now, and I'm telling you, boys and girls, if you are one of the first 10 people over to the ice cream truck in turn number 3, and you've been at this code, Tammy Bell Racing, you tell Tammy Bell Racing, the first 10 people over there, she's got ice cream for you.
All right, they just offered free ice cream for whoever makes it over there first. And
Oh,
look,
yeah.
look at this. This is one of the most. Dun, 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 dun. What we'll do for free ice cream. Look at this. This Dad's putting in the effort.
Up.
All right, so how do you answer this coverage question, you ask?
Casey Johnson says, y'all do smart.
Thank you.
Coverage question on Facebook, our Low Budget TV Facebook page. Just look us up on Facebook, LBTV Productions. And we have a coverage question for you viewing here tonight. Where are you tuned in and watching tonight's Bakersfield Speedway Richie McGowan Memorial from, and who are you rooting for? So answer away,
Two important questions.
and we will make sure to read your answers on air.
Who are you
Don't
rooting
be
for?
shy.
Tommy, who are you rooting for?
I'm rooting for the Waterbugs to not join us.
Well, too late. Sorry. Bad news, Bears.
You must have done something, man. I'm catching up on messages about fireworks. Here we go, back to green.
Sorry about that. Green flag.
Wait, wasn't I supposed to do camera?
Yes.
Down the back straightaway, Jeffrey. A big pack. Oh, but around is J.R. Garcia in front of the field. Look out. Somehow we only collect one car, and we stay green at the moment. Now we go yellow. So J.R. Garcia, Jeffrey, around in turn number 4. Where does voice go?
Green flag. His name is John Dacre. Green flag into turn number 1, lap number 1. Some cars now with crash damage. We'll see how that affects the rest of the race. But Tommy, no one's going to want to see who just got up front.
Yep, Dakota Brown. He's always fast. He wants another Richie McGowan Memorial race win.
Contact on the front straightaway between Garcia
Oh, man.
and the 95.
Great battle here from second on back. But a lot of battles to keep an eye on. Three wide down the front straightaway. One in the
One
wall.
car on the wall, yep. He was aiming for our camera that's mounted on the wall.
Mueller in the 24D trying to pick up as many spots as he can.
That guy's motoring. He's moving.
Spray painted numbers, always a lightweight trick. Oh, boy, it almost overcorrected.
That was the 73 of Robert Guess. Robert had a hard hit in the heats earlier. But the car's like, I'm fine. Oh, one going around. 38. Sylvester. Lost a whole bunch of track position on that one.
Battle for second.
It's Brock Crawford versus the 96 of Matt Crawford. Suspicious. Well, so far it's despite the.
Oh, Crawford's getting into each other, almost sending both of them into the wall for the second spot. What
so
were you saying?
I was just going to say how clean this got. Are you telling me to shut up?
I thought they were hooking themselves to the wall for a second.
Well, Brown took the lead in the 15D, and he's always dangerous when he gets up there, but he's got 4 cars charging him down. I don't think that this one's over yet.
Yeah, he's got competition on his rear bumper, man. Literally. Literally on his bumper.
Look at this. This is American stock racing.
What did you say?
I almost said pod racing. I'll tell you about it when you're older.
Gotcha.
All right, we're closing in on the halfway point, but Tommy Brown is not having an easy go of this one. He's got 2 Crawfords and a Partridge and a Pear Tree and a spin in front of him. The 38 machine, caution. Restart.
Oh, I don't know about the good old days, but.
Not a good one
Yeah.
for Crawford.
Man. Technically, he's only lost 1 spot, though.
Right now. They're 3 wide, 3 wide, 3 wide, all throughout the pack. The halfway flags go up. Oh, yeah. On one around, it's Garcia. Single car spin, everyone avoids. But the 7 might not get going.
Oh, in the wall is the 96.
Hard hit. Will that car turn going here? Nope. Oh, did we
And
just lose our camera?
I think we just lost our camera. Flying Brian Childress. Oh, you know what? There it still is, but he hit right in front of the damn camera.
Did he?
Look at the screen. But you saved the Earth.
Oh, green flag. Uh-oh. No, yeah, right front tire down on the 88. Yaden right now is going to take everyone with a 5 wide. It's official.
Wow.
We've done it. Good night, everybody. We've done it.
Up front for the 2nd spot.
Oh, Schweitzer takes out the cone like it never had a chance.
But the cone still lives.
What? How did that happen?
The cone's staying up.
Oh, round goes Coots again. Off the track goes the 88 of Yaden. Might be a long night. Contact for 4th, 3rd, make it.
We stay green.
Ratcliffe battling with Waters. A little bit of smoke.
I do wonder if we're going to see a battle for the lead.
I think we're not done. And we're body slamming on the front straightaway. Mueller is on a tear right now. That 24D, as the caution comes out, a couple cars having issues in turn number 4, including Johnston and the 73 of Guess. I'm just saying, the 24D is fast.
Yeah. We'll see how this shakes out with 7 to go.
The 96 is hoping for a few more cautions to get back up there and battle for it. Green flag is in the air. We're doing it again. By the way, it is 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
We're just starting. Our parents right now are at a different track, and they might be done before we are. How about Brock Crawford? Good run out of turn 4. That 47 right on the bumper of Dakota Brown. We got ourselves a race for the win in the American Stocks. Crawford has position to the inside. 10, we have a wreck over in the corner.
We stay green at the moment. We're still green.
I think we're good to continue.
Great battle up front.
5 laps to go.
What a run to the front for Mueller in 5th now.
Unbelievable. That 24D is flying through the field.
Half a going fast actually isn't looking good.
Crawford is still all over the rear bumper of Brown. 4 laps to go, and they will deal with lap traffic. Who will pick through it the best? Coots is the 38 machine in front of your leaders. He goes a little bit wide. He's going to get right in front of Dakota Brown. Crawford looks to the outside. He looks to the inside. Move over flag displayed. Crawford didn't lose any time with all that. He's still right on the rear bumper. No mistakes from Brown. He's got to make it. The 96, I think, is losing his hood.
Oh, bumper tag.
The 96, literally, his hood is flopping all over the place right now. It's upside down. He's waving the blue flag. I guess that works.
Why not?
2 laps to go. Brock Crawford.
Oh, boy. Knocking on the bumper.
Final lap. Can Brown hold off Crawford? Crawford all over the rear bumper. He has one more opportunity to make this happen. He looks to the inside. He's got to throw it in this corner. No, he's going to use the bumper. Pushes Dakota Brown through the corner. Dakota Brown holds on, sees the checkered flag fly, and the 15D goes to victory lane.
Been a battle from the start of the race to the end.
They're still battling.
What a race. Might have had a few cautions, but Jeffrey, the action was nonstop.
If you want a definition of how this race went, just look at the hood of the 96.
Yeah. How his night went, really.
Like I don't know the last time I've seen, like, these hoods are not the lightest things.
No, these things are, but these are sheet metal too, though. So.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, he can hear you now as he makes his way at the Dakota Brown. Let him hear you, yeah. Great job, Dakota Brown, winning the 8th annual Memorial Richie McGowan race for the Bang Energy Drink American Stock Division. Made a big move right there on lap number 3, taking over the lead. And he had a hard charging Brock Crawford in the 47 right there, beating on his back door the whole race. Dakota Brown, great job, buddy. That was a very, very tight race between you and Brock Crawford.
Yeah, I've been trying for this race for so long. Thank God I finally got it.
You've won many races here at the Bakersfield Speedway, many championships. What does it mean to win the Richie McGowan Memorial race?
It's the best one of my career. Richie helped me get going. He's done everything for me. I mean, that's the best one I got.
I know you have a lot of people help you out on this 15D machine. Who helps you get in here week in and week out?
My mom, my dad, my wife, my daughter, Rob Sanders, Larry Burns Race Engines, Titan Oilfield Services, Gills Transmission, Elite Signs, Terry Henry's Race Pep, A1 Spring and Supply, just everyone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for your A main event victory winner, Dakota Brown.